you're in your first year, then your first semester. You think I'm a man or woman? Is it for what?
Is it for Eba? Is it for Gary? Is it for being?
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Grace and today's video is all about things I wish people told me in UTG. I am a final year student in the University of The Gambia and I'll just be giving you my advice even though no one asked, but I will be looking at my laptop, which is here. My laptop is here, so I'm looking at my laptop. And yes, so the first thing I'd like to talk about is the application process. University of The Gambia, I would recommend to go to the administrative building to get the requirement and proper information that you need. But I do know something because during my application I went through some stuff which I also want to talk about. You need 5 credits to get into the university from your WIEC or IGCSE if you did IGCSE, and I think there are other certificates too that they require, but you need 5 credit. And you're also going to get you're also going to go to the bank for to pay for the application fee, where they'll give you the pin. But I suggest that you go to admin building because I am not an administrative personnel of the University of The Gambia. This is a disclaimer. Okay. My next point will be attend orientation. I know most attend orientation. You're like, oh my god, I'm gonna meet people. I don't want to meet people. It's gonna be crowded. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be that.
Bruh.
Attend orientation. There's going to be 2 types of orientation. We're going to have the general orientation where everybody from different schools, different department comes to the school, and then there's a second orientation which each department from the school would have their own orientation. The reason why I'm telling you to attend orientation is because from orientation you get to meet the student alumni, and you also get a university tour in your own school. They take you around to know where each classes are, and these are things you're going to need because in your first year. Also get the framework to do it, and you also get to meet people like your dean and your professors and your lecturers. You see some of them there, so attend. I know it's almost attend, like I attended mine, but it was fun and I was really happy that I did. Most people that didn't attend orientation struggle with basic information about the school, so attend orientation. Okay. Course registration. When it comes to course registration and what courses to take and things like that, like I said, if you have attended orientation you would know these things, but you did not attend orientation, so you're here. WhatsApp is your best friend. I know how people think, okay, WhatsApp is just for fun group chat, and coming from high school you won't necessarily think that, okay, WhatsApp is going to be used in the university. You know how UK universities are like, oh, join the Facebook group, like you get to meet your housemates and stuff like that. For UTG it is WhatsApp. Like the classes change, like anything could happen, but information is going on the WhatsApp page and you are lost. So you do not attend orientation. Even if you did attend orientation, there are some classes that are done in different halls and you will not know where the hall is because you did attend orientation. You're not in the WhatsApp group chat. When you registered for the course, you didn't know anything. You're just like lost. And it has happened to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. It has happened to me and I did everything. But always try to be on the WhatsApp group chat, and they send things like your exam timetable, the school calendar, everything is being sent on the WhatsApp group chat. Most WhatsApp group chat. Usually on orientation they do take your numbers and then add you to the WhatsApp group chat. And when it comes to course registration, you have to register for the courses individually. I would insert a clip here showing you guys what happens, because right now my portal is not active because it's summer, but you'd see how to register for the course, and I will do an updated video once I'll try and do an updated video on how to register for your courses if you are struggling with that. Okay. Yes. Student relationships with people. So basically meeting people in university is a bit different from high school. When you're meeting people in the university, you're not going to be seeing those same set of people till you graduate, because like you pick your courses and everything, and most of you won't have the same courses. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I'm saying is that it's not like high school where you guys are like in the same class for the next 2 years, for the next whole of high school, but it's different. Like big classes, people, you guys probably start GR and everything. I meet people. I would say that meeting people is not as difficult as you'd see it as. Like it also it depends on who you are and your personality. Like I'm sure you'd make friends. Like if it's not happening in your first year or your second year, it's definitely up in your third year. I feel like I started warming up to people in my third year because I don't know. I just feel like people think I'm weird. I don't know. I just feel like weird. But anyways, you meet people and then you're in your first year, you're in your first semester. You're thinking about man or woman. Is it for work?
Is it for a bar? Is it for Gary? Is it for being?
I don't quite understand. Like your priorities should be your grade. I'd say your first year is when you tend to get the best grades of your entire university life. And for some people, it don't happen like that. Like the first year might be your worst year, and then your grades improve over time. But I'd always recommend to start strong because you don't know what is going to happen to you in the next few years of university life. So please focus on your education, focus on your school. I am not in any way saying that you shouldn't be in a relationship or you should not date at all. What I am saying is that don't let it affect your grades or your school activities in general. And then the next advice, the special advice I have for you guys is always sit in front. Don't be a backbencher. This is not high school. It is university. No one really cares. If you like fail, if you like don't pass, whatever you do is your life. So there's not going to be there's going to be some makeup classes like for you because you do not understand. Obviously, the student alumni in my school, I don't know about other schools, they are very, very proactive, and there is tutorials, there's seniors helping you, there's all that. But take your education seriously. I think that's be my final advice. Take your education seriously. I think one thing my elder sister told me entering university was never get a C, because a C, I always tell people that people don't really focus on their grades, but the truth is you're in a university, obviously you have fun, hang out with your friends and all that, but you should also focus on what brought you here, which is your education, and you should take that seriously. Okay. And if you're also like struggling mentally, I'd suggest to see student counseling. There's a career/counseling center in the university now. UTG is improving, and you can always go talk to them if you don't know what you want to do as a first year student. You don't know what you want to do, you don't know what careers you want to do, you don't know what courses you want to do, you're just like struggling with that. You could always set up a meeting with them and see them and talk to them about this. GPA is basically graded point average. In the university, I will insert the grading system here or here. If you want to further your education too, you need to get a good GPA to further your education. Good, bad, like do you, but your GPA matters, because if you pay school fees or even if you're on scholarship or no matter how you're getting your finance from here, you need to get a good GPA. And it's not for all schools that your GPA would matter. I personally think in schools like business school, which I am attending, GPA plays a big role when it comes to trying to go for postgraduate studies, I think, so, and apply for scholarship for postgraduate studies too. So you need a good GPA. If you're not subscribed to this channel, like you have not clicked on the subscribe button, why have you not subscribed? Click that button, okay?